So I'm racist, and this video is about me being racist. In 2006, I stayed in South London for a few weeks with a friend in between rental periods on two houses. And one day I came home from work early and walked past the local secondary school in Streatham just as the kids were coming out. And I was surprised to see that a lot of the black kids were being picked up by their dads. And I remember thinking, oh, wow, I didn't realise that. Black dads do stick around. Now, obviously, I'm not proud of this. And at the time, I think if somebody had come up to me at a party or something and said, black dads don't stick around, I would have argued with them and said, of course they do. Because intellectually, in my higher brain, I know, and I did know, that black dads stick around. But somehow, subconsciously, I had acquired the idea that they didn't. You see, one of the problems with racism is that our brains are actually designed for prejudice, in the sense that they are designed to pick up cues from the world around us and take shortcuts to understanding how the world works. And that would be fine if we didn't live in a racist society. But in a racist society, we are constantly bombarded with messages about races and what the essential nature of those races are. Messages that just aren't true, that aren't accurate. And I think in some ways the people who are overtly racist, who admit to being racist, who are white supremacists, are easier to contend with because we know that they're there and they are conscious of their bias and we can debate it with them and argue it with them. But it's the people like me who claim not to be racist, who claim that we are somehow immune from this disease in our society, that can be the really dangerous ones. Because if we don't admit to ourselves that we carry this prejudice, how on earth can we ever deal with it? Now, I know that the argument is often given that we can't have people second guessing themselves and constantly on guard about, oh, am I being racist? Am I not? But the fact is, the burden of racism has to be borne by somebody. If I don't make a conscious effort to not be racist, then it will be people of colour around me who have to take that burden on my behalf. And that just can't be right. What that moment in Streatham taught me is that I have no room for complacency. Saying that I'm anti-racist, being intellectually opposed to racism is no guarantee of not being racist. And the job of combating racism belongs to all of us, and it is an ongoing job.